Evening, Sagittarius, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is go on and give you your December monthly ex-lovers reading here, and I've already decided to use the Lenormand's deck as already illustrated, in addition to a few other Oracle-based decks. Okay? As we do this reading, as always, if it resonates, go on and give it a big thumbs up. If you've yet to subscribe, please take a few moments to do so now. Okay? So let's go on and get started and just look at the various energies that we're seeing here, starting with the bottom card here. We have the child card that's kind of falling or kind of falls there in that position. So with this card, ladies and gentlemen, this kind of shows that your ex kind of feels that you are very playful. You're some of you, your ex may feel that you're a bit naive at times and might be a bit young-minded and childish. And keep in mind that you might be just as well as feeling the same way about your ex. So the energies can kind of go, both ways here with this reading. And just to get into the sign here, this could be an air type sign, a Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius that you might be dealing with. Okay, so I see that the ex still wants a new beginning with you guys, or a fresh start, or this could be vice versa, or you might have been kind of experiencing some type of trust issues, and the ex wants a new start, but he or she wants to take things a bit slowly with you. And or you might want a new start with the ex and you want to kind of take things a bit slowly. So this card is kind of asking you all to kind of change your vantage point and how you're viewing your situation with the ex, and kind of look at your situation with fresh eyes, and realize that there might be still the possibility of another person that's kind of being involved, or because I'm kind of seeing a female rival in the picture here. And it might even be a younger man too that's kind of, connected here. And for some of you, a child might even be involved here. Okay, so let's go on and look at and see where you came from, in terms of your past, and or what you might be in the process of doing, or what you can expect to be happening, um, right now, and what to kind of expect later on in the future. Okay, so we have the tower symbol here. So it shows that the ex sees you as very protective, and he's even a bit arrogant and conceited at times. And again, it could be vice versa, because the tower here is all about, official business, taking care of official things, a very serious minded type personality here. And with this card, this person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn. Okay. And this card even shows that the ex sees you as a bit ambitious here. So the next card here we have is the garden. Okay, energy here. So the ex kind of sees you as being a very social person, a party oriented, someone even a bit promiscuous, or someone that likes to be in crowds, or just like to just very uninhibited, very attractive too, ladies and gentlemen. And with this card, it could refer to an air sign, again, a Libra, Gemini, as well as an Aquarius, or in fact, a fire type sign, okay? So it's Leo, Aries, and or Sagittarius, okay, that we have here. Okay. And then we also have next here the moon. So the ex sees you as being emotional and quite moody. And I kind of feel that the ex, you might even view your ex as being this way. It's being dramatic and very, very seductive here, ladies and gentlemen, when you're kind of seeing that moon energy card there. And that refers to a Cancer, a Scorpio, Pisces, and or a Cancer. Okay. And so looking at the next card here, we have this key symbolism there, that key energy there. So it shows that your ex kind of feels that you are his or her destiny in some way, or you feels like you're his or her soulmate, So this card is all about destiny and kind of a solution to problems, okay? Or you're seeing the ex as being this way. So let's just consolidate these cards just to give you a story of where you kind of came from, or where might be in the process of doing. So in the past, the two of you kind of reached an agreement, and your relationship got very serious here. But it appears that you realize, I feel that your ex was not really ready to settle down, and maybe seemed a bit promiscuous, that I'm kind of getting here, seeing this card. And I see that it looks like some of you might even met someone new here. I'm seeing a taller person here that I'm kind of getting here, as well as a shorter person too, with this, and it kind of made it difficult for you two to move forward. I'm kind of getting, okay. So now let's look at the future card here, or the future energy here. We have the mountain energy there, and it shows that this card is all about delays or blockages. So it shows that the ex is kind of seeing you as a bit hard-headed, or you may see him or her as that, or stubborn. And some of you might even be a bit older here, okay. But there's a woman that sits next to that card here, so it clearly shows that there's some type of a woman, another woman, or a rival that might be involved in your situation here, okay. And the mountain refers to, a an earth type card element, okay. Taurus, Virgo, or either a Capricorn here that I'm getting here. Okay, and then you have another woman, so it's certainly another woman that's involved in your picture. Your ex wants to kind of get involved in with you, and I'm kind of seeing that the new woman wants to too, because you have the bad bed energy there, so it shows getting in the bed card. So with this card here falling last, the book, it shows that something is being hidden from you, a secret that you might want to do a bit more probing into your situation, not only with your ex, but with some new acquaintance that you may have met, because there could be a few things that you're really not aware of here, okay. And so when you're having that card 26 there, that refers to that book card energy there, that refers to also that we're getting here, it refers to an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you have all of the signs here. So in the future, I'm seeing that a problem you're going to have to combat with either your ex or with someone that you're dealing with new. And I'm seeing some type of delay or something that might just as well crop up. But you're going to feel a bit indifferent. I'm seeing you're going to begin to start doing so. And about this love interest, or the relationship might even become a bit stagnant due to, as I said, another woman kind of being in the picture here, because since the woman sits so closely here, it shows that, before you can continue in good conscience, you might want to just, kind of rest, kind of be a bit more certain that you're kind of moving in the right direction, because there's certain, some type of sleeping around here that's kind of going on here, also with this new person, okay? Thus, I feel that, again, just try to hold back and use more discretion, and just do a bit more probing about your situation before you get caught up in something that you may not really, in fact, want to be involved in. So let's look at your last addition, your few additional oracle cards here, and this card is telling you is that maybe some of you might need to do something, special that I'm getting here, for someone here to kind of bring your relationship back to a state where you can kind of coexist with one another, because it seems that maybe some of you may have hurt your ex here, so it may be something that you might need to do to you know like give your attention to that person a bit more here, and express love through gifts if you're not sure what you might do to kind of reconcile your differences here, because it certainly seems here that an opportunity awaits, okay. And understand, ladies and gentlemen, that when you in fact pass from this world, you really don't take anything with you but your soul and the memories that you have shared with those you love. So try to embrace each other and kind of find the missing pieces that have been missing here. I'm kind of getting. And honor, ladies and gentlemen, the place that you kind of have found in one another, and know that you could certainly, improve your situation if you're willing. But again, there are stormy fields that are going to crop up for you guys, okay? And understand that, you know. But try to create a space for new love here. So you might want to kind of move forward into a new situation, but just try to get to know the person and understand that whoever it is that you've just met, you've already met. Your ex feels, in fact, that they have already met the right person in you, and I'm feeling that this new person is feeling that way too. And I'm seeing that some type of a trip might be kind of coming up for you guys to kind of allow you to talk about your situation and move on to a more harmonious condition. or situation, because rest assured that your hard work is in fact paying off with this new moon in Capricorn.